This is the fight. This has got to be fight of the year. No?
No, already? It's only like 2 weeks in.
Fuck it! Fight of the year, bitch! How can you deny me? Are you telling me this? These guys are two willing motherfuckers willing to scrap.
I actually think the Rampage Teixeira fight will be more exciting than this one.
I think you're out of your mind, but you're sometimes more right than I am on the fight of the
I think
night.
that matchup is quite explosive.
Like
diarrhea.
Yes. Cha-ching!
Yes.
I think we need to keep, maybe that's another stat we need to keep track of throughout the year. It's like, who is more correct on picking the fight nights? I think you're actually more correct on those.
I am terrible on picking, but I know when there's going to be a good matchup.
It's true.
Styles make fights.
Excellent.
This is a good style fight situation. So you want to talk...
All right, so we got Anthony.
Oh, you're going backwards. Showtime!
Pettis, he is 15-2 versus Donald.
Cowboy!
Cerrone, he is 19-4. Pettis, 40% of his wins by KO, 40% by submission. Cerrone, 11% of his wins by KO, 68% by submission. So I'll say it again. Fight of the night. Fight of the night. Fight of the night.
Hard to argue.
Cerrone's got 6 fight of the night type bonuses or bonus money wins. Pettis with 4. And I was listening to this like Q&A with Cerrone, and he was saying how when he's in training, he likes to drink a beer after he trains.
Why not?
Tastes good, you know.
It's all good. Just one is okay, I think.
Well, I don't know.
Like a 6-pack is different.
The other thing he said he's walking around at like 190. 190! And then he cuts, and he doesn't cut healthy. He just like saunas for 5 hours.
That seems not accurate. I think he's fucking with people.
No, I don't think
he's a skinny dude. I don't know how he weighs 190 pounds.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in person.
That seems crazy. Okay, I weigh 194 pounds. That
215.
That guy is tiny compared to me. How the fuck is he that big? I guarantee you,
we'll see.
You stand next to him, he's gonna be tiny.
Person.
He's gonna be tiny.
Well, all these guys, like we talked about this a while. Like we see all these guys on TV, they look so massive, and you fucking meet them in person,
tiny,
and
190 pounds.
I get you're 190. I think he actually is.
Okay, maybe.
Well, it's like who's the other guy?
Johnny Hendricks.
T-Bow.
Bryson T-Bow?
Yeah. They said he's like 210. He's cutting to like 150 or something.
That's craziness.
All these guys, but Rusumar Pahar.
Anthony Johnson.
Oh my God.
245 cutting to 185, 170.
Yeah. So going back to this, I'm looking at Pettis, and I know he's been out for a while with like injuries and whatnot.
Duke Griffiths trained fighter.
Damn right. He holds a win over Ben Henderson. Granted, it was a very close fight, and probably the only reason he won was because of the fucking Showtime kick. But someone else, Cerrone, has lost twice to Henderson. I know you can't use MMA math, but it's just something to keep in mind. I think the challenge for Cerrone is mentally, he gets suckered into shit. Because you look at the Nate Diaz fight.
Yep.
I thought for sure, Cerrone's going to pick him apart with his fucking Muay Thai, his striking, or just go to the ground and see what happens. Because he's scrappy. Diaz is a little scrappier, but it could have been fun. And he just boxed with him, and he got outboxed that fight.
Yeah. Got tore up.
And even in the Guillard fight, like, he got hurt, but he was still had the wherewithal to fucking, take care of business and take out Guillard. So
yep.
I look at this as a fight, like, who's got more tools in the toolbox. And right now it seems like Pettis is the guy who's got more tools in the toolbox. You can disagree on
No way. Come on.
Are you sure you don't want to agree with me a little bit and
no.
start that you're out right? Get your picks going the
that's
right
a low blow. Okay.
Sorry.
Let me say this.
That's correct.
I know a man who had defeated Anthony Pettis in a jiu-jitsu tournament recently.
Who?
And it happens, Chris Garcia, a guy who used to train at Flow. He's only a purple belt. And he beat...
But Chris's jiu-jitsu is pretty solid. Because
how
often does... But it's under Caprito.
I know.
How often does Caprito fucking give out belts? He doesn't give them out.
Never. But the point is, this is a guy who's in the UFC, and I think Cerrone's jiu-jitsu is light years ahead of Pettis's. If this shit hits the ground, I'm fearing for Pettis. But are you done? By the way, I'm sorry, I didn't.
No, you can keep going.
Okay, so in the striking department, no doubt, I think Showtime is a little bit more flashy and exciting, but. Where Cerrone does really well is he's very technical. It's like two different styles. Pettis is more like a Taekwondo type fighter, right? And Cerrone's a Muay Thai guy, and Cerrone kind of likes to size guys up. He's good at getting the distance and the range, moving in and out. He kind of forgot that in the Diaz fight, like you mentioned. But I feel like he's got more reach. He's got better distance control. I say he fucks around with Pettis for a round, kind of beats him up a little bit. Pettis gets tired of that and tries to go to the ground, and Cerrone will submit his ass on the ground quick.
That's fucking crazy.
He is dangerous as hell. I mean, look at, and the factor that I'm wondering about too is the wrestling. I think both guys have had trouble with wrestling in their past.
I think Pettis has been working it more because he's got Ben Askren.
True. So I'm curious if Pettis is going to try to put Cerrone.
He will not get Clay Guida.
Yeah, because that was horrible.
That was the worst fight I've ever seen.
Hard to watch. He just didn't have an answer.
His fault.
It's unfortunately, but I feel like if he tries to take Cerrone down, it's a bad move, and Cerrone can get one of those triangles or arm bars on him. I'm picking second round, finish Cerrone, rear naked choke.
You're crazy.
That's what I'm calling right now.
You know what? I choose the better omelet maker. Anthony Pettis. Here you go.
He makes omelets?
Check this shit out.
It's a science.
All I can say, I'm just going to dub this over.
This must be from the UK or something.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe, Matt.
You ever try to hit a fucking golf ball with a baseball bat?
I can't hit a baseball with a baseball bat.
It's fucking hard as shit.
So he's
check this shit out.
I saw a picture of this. He's kicking eggs?
Slow-mo, too.
How does he move in slow motion? That's pretty impressive.
He's the Matrix. He doesn't give a shit. He's Showtime, bitch. Look at this shit. Whatcha? That's fucking awesome.
That's pretty cool. Now he has salmonella poisoning for this fight, though.
It's
going to ruin him. Salmonella poisoning.
Well, he's going to do that right before the fight so he can fucking egg Cerrone. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what that had to do with anything.
Did that get a lot of views on YouTube?
Apparently.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's a good idea. We should throw eggs at people. Let's throw eggs at
Rampage.
Rampage.
How many people are going to be down with that?
So, we should throw eggs at Rampage and not tell him, dude, throw your hooks. Just throw an egg at him right in the face.
Here it comes. You ready?
Oh, you missed.
God damn it.
Try again.
No, but he's good at like slipping under and throwing his hooks.
Oh, we'll get there. Don't worry. I got some thoughts on that fight. It's going to be interesting.
I'm sure. So,
all right. So
the point I'm trying to make is I think Pettis' stand-up is more dynamic, more diverse than Cerrone's.
Maybe.
And more knockout power.
Really?
Yeah. Cerrone just recently got his first KO.
Yeah, he's only got 2, I think, under his belt.
So, I think it's Pettis all day. Okay. Pettis all day. Hometown advantage.
Yeah, Pettis is just driving in from Milwaukee, so
it's not that far.
Not that far.
I don't know which round.
The 12th round.
That sounds good.
Yes.
I will go with that. So I got Pettis with the 12th round KO.
Okay.
According to Ingo.
It's a 1 hour fight.
Fuck the time limits again. Let's go back to UFC 1.
I wish they would do 10-minute first rounds. I'm so ready.
You like the Pride style?
I love it. I love it.
I like it when I play the UFC
It's a great equalizer.
Game, and I'm going Pride rules because I like that 10-minute round. Because I usually gas out in the first minute because I'm just like a button pusher, like a motherfucker.
I go for the sub.
EA, what's up?
We're ready. To work.
I can't wait for that EA UFC game.
It's going to be epic. When's it coming out?
I don't know yet. I'm still waiting for a response. Okay. I want to know. I want to know, EA. Who's going to win? Donald Cerrone for the Magic 8 Ball. It's 2 for Cerrone, 1 for Pettis.
Mm-hmm.
Pettis.